Hey, Tilda Moschetti, Altitude Syndication Founders Club. One thing I've seen most new syndicators struggle with is how to, once they've found somebody who may want to invest, converting them into an actual investor. And I'm not talking in this particular video about how we get them accredited, which is most of the time you're going to be looking for accredited investors, but how once you've identified them, how do you lock them into you? So we have our own process as part of the Altitude Syndication Founders Club that we call Investor Target Lock. But one piece of it that's actually not part of that framework, but is extra important for you to do, and that is to show up like a professional. So as a professional, you should have read every bit of material that you're putting out in front of your investors. So you should know the PPM frontwards, backwards, through and through. You should have read the operating agreement through and through and know that deal well. You should know all of the projections that you've made. Now, if you're part of a team, maybe another one of your team members will have done that for you and have put those together, but you are still responsible for knowing all of it. Because when you're at the table, it just doesn't look right when you have to tell your investor who's interested, well, I don't really know the answer to that. Let's ask someone else. You need to show up like a pro every single time you're in front of them or talking with them. And so that's my advice. So make sure everything you know is about, everything about the deal. And make sure you know every piece of the deal, why you chose it. Get excited about it, but become really, really familiar with it. And then make sure that all of the materials that you're showing to them, not only do you know, but that they all look like $1,000,000. You're trying to get their hard-earned money here. A lot of times $50,000, $100,000, $250,000 of their money that they're trusting you to, you got to earn it. You got to show up like a pro. So I hope that helps. This is Tilda Moschetti, Altitude Syndication Founders Club. 3, 2, 1, liftoff.